Well, I don't know that much about it, so I just...
Is it kind of boring?
No, but from what I understand, well, we're going to learn more about it, so I'm not even going to say what I understand, because I don't really understand much about it other than you need the pump to be working.
Right.
At the right rate.
Yes.
If it's too high or too low, neither of those are good.
Yes. So we're going to talk about keeping normal, healthy blood pressure levels because we want you, our listener, to be healthy in mind, body, and spirit.
Balance in every beat. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 213. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. So I'm a drummer. I love every beat. And I love it when it's in balance. But, you know, I have a feeling we're not talking about music today.
We are not. We are talking about the blood pressure.
Blood pressure, BP,
right,
as we call it in the business.
What do you think about blood pressure?
Well, I don't know that much about it, so I just...
Is it kind of boring?
No, but from what I understand, well, we're going to learn more about it, so I'm not even going to say what I understand, because I don't really understand much about it other than you need the pump to be working.
Right.
At the right rate.
Yes.
If it's too high or too low, neither of those are good.
Yes. So we're going to talk about keeping normal, healthy blood pressure levels because we want you, our listener, to be healthy in mind, body, and spirit.
Yes.
That is so important. And so is a healthy, normal blood pressure. So 1 in 3 people have high blood pressure.
Wow.
Which is way too much. And this blood pressure is basically, you can think of too much pressure in the pipes. You know, the pipes of the cardiovascular system.
Pumping a little too much pressure in it.
So think about, we had too much pressure in our pipes up at the cabin one time.
Yep.
What happened?
They exploded.
Yeah, they did.
And leaked all over the place.
So too much pressure causes damage.
You know, I have an example from when I used to scuba dive.
Yeah.
And, you know, the lower you go in the water, the deeper you go, the slower you have to come up because the pressure changes.
Yep.
And one time I had a little vessel in my eye.
Really?
Burst. Yeah, and I had a basically looked like a bloodshot eye. I mean, it wasn't leaking out blood, but I think that was because of the pressure change.
Too much pressure.
Too much
and
pressure.
it can damage the eyes.
Yeah.
Too much pressure
lucky.
can damage the eyes. It can damage the heart, the blood vessels, the kidneys, the circulation, the brain. Can cause metabolic dysregulation with like weight issues and insulin issues. It has been called the silent killer. Blood pressure that is too high. So the most important thing is you need to know, what is your blood pressure?
Yes. How do we find that out?
Well, you can get a blood pressure cuff, an automatic blood pressure cuff. You can order it online. You can go to like Walgreens or CVS or one of those stores near you and get one of those blood pressure machines and take your blood pressure and then write it down. Keep track of it. Put a little note in your phone with the date and your blood pressure and your heart rate and keep track of it. So you can see what is your blood pressure. You can also help people around you know what their blood pressure is. And so let me just explain a little bit more about blood pressure. So in simple terms, so everybody can understand it. It's a measure of how hard your heart is working to pump the blood through your body. And you need the blood is your source of life. Without blood, or if you get an injury and you bleed all your blood out, you die because you got to have the blood.
Right.
The blood circulates the oxygen, circulates the nutrients. And so think of it like the pressure of water in a garden hose that helps to get water to all the parts of the garden.
That's right.
And so there's two numbers in a blood pressure reading. The top number is called the systolic pressure. And that tells you how much pressure your blood is exerting against the artery walls when it beats, or the blood vessel walls when it beats. So that's when it goes bum, 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 which is actually two parts of the heart.
Okay. The left, right.
Well, it's not. It's like the top, bottom.
Oh, okay.
Top, bottom. But anyways.
Top, bottom.
And so then we've got the diastolic pressure. That's the lower number, the bottom number. And it shows the pressure in your arteries when your heart is resting between beats. So it's at the pressure when it beats, the pressure when it rests. And there's always pressure.
Yeah.
So you can think of it like a good rhythm. Your heart contracts, relaxes, pushing and pausing. And a healthy blood pressure ensures that your whole body is getting the oxygen and the nutrients it needs efficiently. Does that make sense?
It does so far. I didn't even know that about it. So,
Okay.
it's good to know. See, I'm already learning.
And then a normal blood pressure is going to be the top number between 90 and 120 or up to 130. The bottom number is between 60 and 80. Okay?
Great.
So it's good to know what is a normal, what do I want my blood pressure at. Keeping your blood pressure in the normal range is so important because too high can lead to problems. Too low can also lead to problems. So
you don't hear about too many people that have low blood pressure, though, do you?
no, they're usually in bed because they can't function.
They can't move.
They can't function very good if your blood pressure is too low. So it's usually the people that, if you don't know what your blood pressure is, if you've never had it, I'm sure people have had it taken, but taking it more frequently to see what it is. And sometimes when people go into the doctor's office, there's called a white coat syndrome, where just by being in there is stressful. And so the blood pressure is up. It's good to take it at home, so you know what your blood pressure is on the normal, regular basis. And if you're having challenges with it, you can do something about it. Hopefully you can do something about it right now just to keep it healthy. So, because you don't want to damage your heart, your blood vessels, your kidneys, your circulation, your brain, your eyes, etc. So there are key factors to help you keep your blood pressure normal.
Okay.
Can you guess what they are?
Probably drink water and get sleep and exercise.
Yeah. Very good. Well, yeah, exercise.
Okay.
Because a sedentary lifestyle increases your heart rate, increases your heart workload. So exercising regularly helps your heart be healthy and your blood pressure be more healthy. It doesn't guarantee it, but it's a help. Maintain a healthy weight, like a BMI, body mass index, under 25. Because overweight or obesity amplifies the oxygen and nutrient needs of the body. So the body's like, I need more blood. I need more blood. I'm going to make more blood to meet the needs of the body. And that causes more pressure on the vessels, the blood vessels. So maintaining a healthy weight is really important. Eating a diet high in fruits and vegetables.
Sounds wonderful.
Including beans and fiber, pasture-raised meat and eggs, and minimizing sugar. Because high sodium diets from processed food causes more fluid retention. That means more blood is in the blood vessels, causing more pressure in the blood vessels. So higher blood pressure with processed foods.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're low in nutrients. They're high in sodium. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So what are processed foods?
Foods that are processed?
Yes, anything in a package.
Yeah.
Literally anything in a package. Chips, crackers, cereal. Fast food is processed food because they add stuff to it. They make it addictive too. And a diet low in potassium, magnesium, and calcium, those are electrolytes that we need for good function of our heart and blood vessels.
Yeah.
So processed foods are low in potassium, magnesium, and calcium. So that's why eating healthy fruits and vegetables fresh, raw, or lightly cooked is really important.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, drinking water, like you said.
Water's the key to everything. We're like, 70% water, right? It's got to be in that equation there somewhere.
Yes. Well, and also think about if a car is low on oil.
Yep. Doesn't work very well.
No. So neither does the body when you don't have enough water flowing through it, bathing the cells, helping the cells function properly,
Yep.
doing all their work properly. And how about stress?
I'm sure stress plays into it.
Don't you hear people say something like, that raises my blood pressure?
Yeah. Blood is boiling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Phrases people use. And so how can you lower blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
With you just like lowering your stress, I should say. Lowering your stress. What are ways that you lower your stress, John?
Well, try to relax a little bit, lay on the couch. You can breathe. I think exercise also helps you,
Yeah.
Reduce the stress.
Yes, it does.
Go for little walks.
It does. Getting outside.
Yep. Breathing that fresh air.
Yeah. Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Prayer. And telling the Lord all the things that are bothering you and giving it to Him and asking Him to help you.
Yep.
And intervene in the situation. He says, cast all your cares on Him, the Lord, because He cares for you.
Yes, indeed.
Like, what a blessing that is to be able to do that and know that God is hearing you and answering your prayers. Deep breaths. When you breathe deeply, like in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, out for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts. That is not anxious breathing. That tells your body to calm down. And it does. Let's just try it. 4 breaths in, 4 counts in. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Hold 2, 3, 4, and then in. Doesn't that feel good? Even just that little bit.
Good. It's good. It's good. It's
So
good.
doing that throughout the day is going to help you. Okay, now let's just talk about some essential oils that will help with the blood pressure. Keeping the blood pressure by helping you be relaxed.
Sounds good.
Lavender. That promotes relaxation, helps reduce stress. I've smelled it when I've been like stressed, running out the door and grabbed a sprig of lavender in my garden and literally felt my body just breathe out to relax. It was amazing. Frankincense also supports emotional balance because stress is an emotion.
Right.
And then Ylang Ylang. That is a very balancing oil, calming, so good to support your body in calming. Apply those oils. Choose 1, choose 2 or 3. Rotate them through. Use lavender for like 3 days, then switch to frankincense for 3 days, and then Ylang Ylang for 3 days to help calm your body down. There are a few other emotions that can affect us, like panic.
Yeah.
And a really good oil for that is Trauma Life to help reduce panic, any traumatic thing that has happened, release it through prayer. You are tranquil. Take on tranquility. Agitation or irritation or anger. That the opposite of that, release those emotions. The opposite is tranquility. Tea tree is a really good one. Even just rubbing it on your chest. Using Trauma Life, also rub on your chest. Unforgiveness. You're mad at somebody. They're irritated you. They didn't do what you wanted them to do, or they did something really nasty. And God tells us to forgive everybody.
Yes.
And vengeance is His. So unforgiveness hurts you. It doesn't mean when you forgive someone, it doesn't mean that what they did was fine.
Right.
But by releasing unforgiveness, forgiving them and entrusting your situation to God and asking for help in the situation, that is healing to your body. That helps your body relax and let go of the trouble, the irritation, whatever happened. So the Forgiveness Essential Oil Blend is powerful for that. So incorporate those oils into your life.
I bet there's a lot more on this too. I see as you're scrolling through your notes, maybe we have to come back for another episode. What do you think?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Well, anyway, any closing comments before we just incorporate oils to help you with those other things that are very natural things to do?
Yeah.
To help
lavender,
support your blood pressure.
Frankincense, Ylang Ylang, and then Trauma Life, Tea Tree, and Forgiveness. You know about exercise, eating right, being calm, but know what your blood pressure is.
Yeah.
Check it out, monitor your blood pressure, and keep track. I think that is the most important thing.
Yep. And we'll have links over at huntforwellness.com. This is episode number 213 for all those oils. Maybe we'll even throw in a link to those cuffs, those heart blood pressure cuffs. Because you know, they're you can get them everywhere, and they're not that expensive, really. So, all right. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. And, you know, got me thinking about all the New Year plans. And, you know, our last episode that we did was about firing your fitness plan. And I'm still thinking about that one. And so I think it's one also as we're in the new year, you're trying to adjust what you're doing to get better health. Check that out. I'll link it right up here, or you can go to huntforwellness.com. That one was episode 212, and you'll be able to find that on firing your fitness plan. And there's multiple meanings to that. And then we'll catch you next time here on Hunt for Wellness.